YTBC, what's the deal? Just want to give my quick thoughts about Tony Bellew and David Haye going at it, going back and forth with each other. We know Bellew got the knockout victory against Alunga Makabu. Very exciting fight after hitting the canvas too, man. Got up after hitting the canvas and won that fight. Got his world title finally, that WBC cruiserweight title. Congratulations to him. And David Haye also congratulated him and then told him if Bellew wanted to fight, he'll knock him out. Bellew said that he went on to say, and I read this somewhere, he said that he sparred Haye a while ago and he got the best of him, and either he held his own or he got the best of him or whatever. Let me just say this about everything. And I know they went on and they said a lot of stuff back and forth going at each other. It was very entertaining listening to them. But let me just say this. They're both around the same height. First, when they were going at it, I'm like, man, Bellew trying to get him to come down to cruiserweight. Like, come on, man. He's going to have to, lose 25 pounds, so on and so forth. But he shocked me by saying he'll come up to heavyweight. And I know a few fights he came in at 203, Bellew. I know, fought at light heavyweight and cruiserweight. But he came in at 203 in a fight or two. Both guys are about 6'3". I think Haye has the reach advantage by a few inches. Haye said he's willing to fight Bellew after and this is what he said, quote, after he knocks out Shannon Briggs, he told Bellew to get in line. I know David Haye is looking for a title fight with Anthony Joshua. I know that's his priority. Joseph Parker and his team has even came out and said they're willing to fight David Haye. So there are some good opportunities there, and he is ranked in the top 10 of a few sanctioning bodies. So there are some opportunities there for him. All right. Bellew, he's looking at the big money fight, and this will be a entertaining domestic fight. But when I look at it though, man, and it's my opinion on it, all right, we can argue that since David Haye's comeback, he hasn't been in a real fight yet. Now, some of you may say, he's just that good, Mr. Boxing. Stop hating on him. Okay, fair enough. He is so good that, Mark DeMore punched his glove in the fight. And Arnold Jerichai was getting knocked down by jabs and, falling face first after getting hit by jabs, so on and so forth. David Haye hasn't got hit. He hasn't been in a real scuffle, in my opinion, since the Chisora fight 4 years ago. And although he beat Chisora came to fight. He was hitting David Haye back. I mean, he came to fight that night more than DeMore and Jerichai, in my opinion. All right. So I do think there is a dynamic there where if Tony Bellew did go up to heavyweight, let's say he came in at 210 or something like that, 205. Haye's going to be, 225? Something like that, 227. There's a possibility there that Bellew can come out and land some, land gloves on Haye. Maybe rattle him a little bit. Not rattle him with his power, but just rattle him a little bit by just landing some damn leather on him. Hitting him with a few shots. Making David Haye move and get out of his comfort zone. Maybe that could happen in the first round or two. Maybe. But I know if Stevenson was able to do damage, and Makabu did put him down with a stiff, nice left hand. If those guys are able to do that, I'm pretty sure David Haye will be able to. In my opinion, I think David Haye knocks Bellew out before 6 rounds. I could be mistaken. I mean, anything can happen, right? But I think he knocks him out, man. I know there's some history there, they going back and forth and all that sounds great. And I know Bellew's going to come to fight. I know he's going to come to fight. And he isn't some guy that's been knocked out 6 times. No, it's just one time. But I just think Haye will be by far, when they get in there on fight night, I think he will be the best fighter that Bellew has fought. Now, some of you may argue it. That's fine. I think Haye will be the best fighter he fought. Anything can happen in a fight, man. But I just see Bellew, he has that fight in him. And he's not the type of guy that's going to let you just dog him out. You know, he's not just going to go against the ropes and just let you beat him up. No, he's going to come back with fire, man. He did it against Stevenson, Macabo. I mean, I've seen him come back with fire. The Cleverly fights, he's going to come back with some type of fire. And I think when he does that, he's going to be in a firefight. And I think David Haye is going to have the heavier artillery, man. And I think he's going to get knocked out if they were to fight. But like I said, maybe the element of surprise. Maybe he'll go in there and surprise David Haye by putting some damn leather on him and backing him up, or bust his nose early, and all these things. You know, I'm not saying David Haye won't know how to handle himself, but just maybe it'll be a little bit of a shock in round one. But even if that were to happen, I see David Haye knocking out Tony Bellew. Just my opinion on it. If it happens, if it goes down. I just seen these guys going back and forth. Just my opinion on the fight. If it goes down. Why TBC?